Giants don't rise overnight. Giants rise over time. That's where many have lost their inheritance. Giants don't rise overnight. Giants rise over time. Concerning Jesus, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, Luke 2:40, and the child grew and was strong in spirit, filled with wisdom, and the grace of God was upon him. But it was a child. It was a child. Luke 2:52, he said, and Jesus increased in wisdom and stature and in favor with God and with man. But unto us a child is born. That's okay. Unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon the shoulder of the son. So it's not overnight. It's a process. Some are already eating up their future because they can't see it. Giants don't rise overnight. Giants rise over time. Then at 30, this is my beloved son. Hear ye him. Stop posing. Let you be deposed. Keep pressing. The price is a reality. You cannot imagine, for instance, an academic giant overnight. No, doesn't exist. A business mongo overnight. No. Except you're a fraudster and you'll be caught. You can't imagine a giant ministry overnight. No. It's never real. You can't start a business today and then boom, you are in the topmost of tomorrow. No. No. David was anointed king at 17. He didn't smell the throne until 30. He was simply being initiated to the race of enthronement. He wasn't enthroned yet. Don't enthrone yourself. It never works. But at 30, 2 Samuel 5:4, he began to reign. After fighting the battles of his life. Remember, he makes all things beautiful in his time. Giants are rising, but they're not rising overnight. They're not rising overnight. No games. No gimmicks. Don't steal to start a business, that's no future. An heir is not from a child, it's not from a servant while he's a child. Until the time appointed of the father, he has to grow from childhood to sonship before he can smell the throne. Keep pressing. Your throne is sure. Your enthronement is a reality. Keep pressing. Keep pressing. Someone has said there's no shortcut to anywhere worth going. Shortcuts cut people down. Don't get involved. Overnight rise never lasts. There was a time the Lord caused a garret to grow and gave Jonah a covering. Jonah chapter 3, verse 6 and 7. And then it grew in the day and went off in the morning. Sudden rise hardly lasts. Sudden rise hardly lasts. Jonah chapter 3, verse 6 and 7. A God grew in the night, disappeared in the morning. Grew in the night, disappeared in the morning. Enjoy the process of development. Enjoy the process of development. Whatever you don't earn, you can't secure. Enjoy the process of growth and development. That's why some individuals who give them a lot of money to start business, it's gone. Gone. The money is beyond them. It's gone. The Chinese bamboo, the first 4 years, it's about 3 feet tall. And you wonder whether the man was wasting his life. But in the 5th year, it's up there, over 90 feet. Cocoa seedling takes its time. After 4 years, they think you're wasting your life, but begins to fruit in the 5th year, and that up until 50 years thereabout. There's something awaiting you. Don't jump the queue, don't break the process. There's something amazing awaiting you. Praise God. A great army is imagined in the end time. There's never been their kind, neither will there be any after them till the years of many generations. Joel chapter 2. A fire burns before them, behind them a flame. Amen. The land before them was like a kind of Eden, behind them a desolate wilderness. And yet nothing shall escape them. And it is by the hand of God, not by the energy of the flesh. The Lord shall cause his voice. In verse 11 of it, he said, the Lord shall utter his voice before his army, because his camp is very great, and great is he that executes his word. A great army is imagined, but it will go through a process of growth and development, not cutting corners. These folks will not break their ranks. They are not going to take advantage of somebody's business to start a business. No, they will be just on their course. They will be following their assignment. They'll be doing what God tells them to do without cutting corners. The good news is that you are ordained as one of those end-time giants. Because I've been redeemed, we have been redeemed as priests and kings to reign on the earth. It's a process. Will Joseph ever reign? Yes. But it took a long route. But he got there eventually. You are getting there. You are getting there. You are getting there. Commitment to kingdom advancement endeavors secures divine presence that will always make the difference. Sir, minus divine presence, Christianity is a struggle. It's a struggle. It's restless, full of anxieties, apprehensions. But if God be for us, who can be against us? The Lord is my shepherd, so that I walk with value of shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for thou art with me. His presence allays all fears. All fears. All fears. Remove his presence. A believer is down to zero. And what secures that presence is a commitment to kingdom advancement. He called the 70, he sent them to the places where he himself will come. So he's always going with those who are on his errand. He's always going with them. Always going with them. Go to the word and preach the gospel. Mark 16, verse 15 to 17. And he was walking with them, verse 20. He always keeps company with those on the go for him. Those who are in pursuit of his kingdom. He goes with them. He said, go to the word and preach the gospel. And he ended up by saying, lo, I'm with you always, even to the end of the age. He goes with them. And that makes them unbeatable. No gate can be shot against you when God is going with you. So it's a new era. It's a new era. It's a new era. It's a new era. God was in the midst of them. The sea saw them and they fled. The things you used to fear will start fleeing from you right now. Remember, God is not looking for you to stress, but to make whole.